Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the Custer Armory. And we're taking on the Edgemont Moguls here at the Custer Armory. Custer Wildcats are coming off a win and a loss this last week in the homecoming week that we had. Football team came out with a win, and tonight is a Monday night matchup. We had just 2 sets for the JV and the freshmen. Edgemont doesn't have as many players, but they actually beat the Custer Wildcats in the beginning tournament of the year, and they beat a couple of common opponents. So it should be a decent matchup tonight. Edgemont has 9 wins, and I believe Custer has 6.
The 2019 Chevy Silverados are now in stock. Whether you're looking for refined comfort, aggressive capability, or all-around durability, the new lineup offers the right tool for every job. The new Silverado offers more rear legroom, storage space, and enhanced climate controls. You also get the all-new Durabed, which includes best-in-class cargo box volume, LED rear task lighting, plus a push-button power tailgate. There's more 2019 Silverados arriving daily, so we're here to clear the lot of all remaining 2018s. Save over $10,000. Stop in and check out all the amazing trucks today at Denny Menholt's Rapid Chevrolet.
Hail damage? No worries. Why wait months for a body shop to repair your hailed-out vehicle when you could trade it in as is for one of our over 400 new certified and pre-owned? No damage? No worries. Take advantage of some of the biggest discounts of the year on our Silverado inventory. Get 17% off Silverados, plus no payments for 90 days. We're the most competitively priced dealer in the region and ready to serve you. See you soon at Denny Menlo Rapid Chevrolet, Rapid City. See dealer for down payment options.
We are in pregame here. Custer Wildcats taking on the Edgemont Moguls here in Monday Night Volleyball. Just one more regular season home match next Monday night. The girls have to go to Hill City tomorrow night and play a really tough Hill City team. So they'd like to set up tomorrow night with a win tonight, but Edgemont actually beat them in the Custer tournament, the first tournament of the year. So it'll be interesting to see if the Wildcats have improved and can set themselves up for a win. They did have a good win last Tuesday night, and Thursday night they got beat by St. Thomas More. So it'll be interesting matchup tonight, and the Cats are looking forward to possibly getting a win going into tomorrow night's game against the tough Hill City.
Well, and Edgemont did beat us, like you said, in the Custer Invitational. That was right at the beginning of the season. The Wildcats took the first set from them 20-25. That was in favor of the Wildcats, but then the Wildcats lost the next 2 sets to Edgemont, 25-16 and 25-11.
So it's kind of like a revenge match.
That it is.
Hopefully the Wildcats can pull one out. Well, the football game we had on Friday night was a pleasant outcome for the Wildcats. They beat Lady Deadwood 26-13, and nobody was really expecting that with Lady Deadwood coming in with a 6-1 record.
Well, and the Wildcats, they needed to win that game. They knew that. It was a desperation game for them to get into the playoffs, and so now they are into the playoffs.
Yep, and I see they have to go to winter.
They have to go to winter. Well, that's going to be a tough one.
Yes, it is. I'm sure they're going to find out. They're going to have a game of their life. Winter's not quite as tough as they have been in the past, from what I hear, but you can't ever say the word winter and not say tough football.
That's right. Yeah, so our last home game of the season is going to be against Lady Deadwood, and you said that's next Monday night?
Yep, I believe it's Monday night, because they start their playoffs shortly after that.
Well, it would be this Thursday for the football playoffs.
Correct. And volleyball is a week after, I believe.
Well, it looks like the Wildcats probably will not be hosting a playoff game here, but
no, and I don't know, are they even in the running? They were at the bottom of their
I'm going to have to go and look.
I'm pretty sure that they're still at the bottom of the division.
I think they are.
So with that, there wouldn't be any playoff games.
Well, I'm not sure how they do the volleyball, if they do everybody in the region and then they go and they play that way, or how they do it. But
I'm pretty sure they do the seeding on it. But I could be wrong. They change the rules every year, it seems like.
Well, my phone wants to give me the records from about midway through the season when we were 0-7.
Yeah, that's not going to work too well.
No. Well, we'll see if it can update itself now. There we go. Yes, we are down at the bottom at 6-21. St. Thomas More is up on top in our region at 28-5. Hill City's at 27-6. Rapid City Christian is at 17-11. Lady Deadwood 10-12. Bellefouche 8-16. Hot Springs 9-17, and the Wildcats are at 6-21.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's just top 4 like all the others now, because they go 32, then Sweet 16, then Final 8, or Elite 8 when they get to the state tournament.
Yep.
So they start with 32 the first week, and then they go play. And then the next week it'll be the 16. And then the following week is the Final 8.
That would be at the state tournament.
At the state tournament.
Yep.
Pretty sure that's how it works. Because there's eight regions, and they take 4 teams from each region.
Well, in football is going to be a little bit different, because there they only take the top 2 teams that go to state. So they got their playoffs starting on Thursday, and then they'll have playoffs again next week, like on Tuesday. And
they have 3 rounds of playoffs before the state tournament.
Yeah. So looking at the roster, we got a couple girls that are playing for Edgemont that are their daughters of some alumni from right here in Custer.
That's correct.
You got Jenna Austinson, and there's also Peyton Austinson. And looking at who Edgemont has played, they have played some fairly tough teams. They played some that even Wildcats have played. So I believe that they might have even beaten Rapid City Christian. But we'll see how much our Wildcats have now matured in their season. They've done a little bit of shifting around on their starters, and so we'll see how that works for the Wildcats tonight. Yep, they're going to start with the national anthem sung by the Lady Wildcats.
Well, that is unique.
They sound really good. It's like their own choir.
Yep, they've been working on it every week, every home game. They sing that. Well, they're already introducing the non-starters for Edgemont, it looks like.
Yep. Want to get the game going. So the starters for the Moguls, we got number 0 is Jenna Austinson. She's 5'8", a setter. She is also a junior. Number 1 is Maddie Peterson, 5'8", outside hitter. She's a senior. Their libero is number 5, Emily Moore, 5'6". She's a senior. Number 6, Kiara Allen, 6 foot, middle hitter. She's a senior. Number 8 is Taylor Grill, 5'8", outside hitter, and she's a sophomore. Number 11, Abby Tibbo, 5'9", middle hitter, and she's a senior. And then number 17 is Lizzie Tidball, 5'7", right side hitter, and she's a junior. Their coach is Susan Austinson. Used to be Susan Negabauer. So for the Wildcats, they're going to have the non-starters. So for the Wildcats, number 5 is Caitlin Spring. She's our libero, 5'6", and she's a sophomore. Number 7 is Tyree Johnson, 5'6", right side hitter. She's a senior. Middle hitter is number 9, Heidi Moore, 5'9", and she's a sophomore. Number 12 is Shelby Gramco, 5'6", outside hitter, and she is a junior. Number 14 is Darian Block, 5'7", outside or middle hitter. She's a sophomore. Number 16 is Emily Meyer, 5'8". She is the setter, and she is a sophomore. And number 17 is Sydney Gonke, 5'7", middle hitter, and she is a sophomore. Wildcats head coach is Jill Hone, Miranda Jari.
Well, Joe, it looks like I'm cameraman tonight. Scorekeeper, announcer.
You got triple duty, and I just get to sit down here and watch.
Yeah. That's okay. This is, of course, 3 out of 5, where we only played two sets each for the freshmen and the JV because Edgemont doesn't have enough players to play all 3 levels.
Okay, so that's why they did that. That way they could have, they won't get too many sets in.
Right. Well, we're about ready to get underway here. Larry Luchin's court. Moguls versus Wildcats.
I think the Edgemont Moguls will be starting off the serve. Looks like, I think that's Austenson. Jenna Austenson. Well, that was too close to the net for the set. Austenson gets it over. Meyer sets it up. Gramco. And they get it over. Gramco gets it over. Good volley going on here.
Yeah, it is. Gonna call it a lift.
Okay.
That would make it 2-0 Moguls.
Gramco taps it over. Austenson sets it up. That was pushed over by Tidball.
Someone was in the net.
Still moving.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. That time Lizzie Tidball had an open spot. If you could look at the court right now, that's how open it was when she hit that ball down there.
Nice save by Galke in the back.
Tidball pushes it over. Meyer pushes it over. Austenson sets it for Allen. That could be a point for the Wildcats.
And I believe it is.
A little bit long by Gramco. Abby Tidball will serve. Meyer didn't quite get the set on that one for the Wildcats to hit it over.
There's the tip over for a point for the Cats.
Heidi Moore will be serving for the Wildcats, down by 3 points. 2-5. Maddie Peterson with a kill. Lizzie Tidball with the serve. Block gets it up. Johnson gets it over. Easy tip over there again by Meyer for a point. Block with the serve. Rocky pushes it back corner. Austin saves it, gets it up. They get it over. Kill for
There's
Galke.
a point.
Our first kill for the night of this set. Block serving again. Galke puts it down. Out.
Just out.
Morgan Peterson coming in. Kiara Allen going out. Peterson with the set. That one got tipped.
Yep, referee saw that.
A little bit hard for Johnson on that one. Puts the Moguls up 10-4. Good hit by Galke, but oh. They were not expecting that ball.
No.
Johnson to serve for the Wildcats. Ace off the ceiling.
Our seventh player.
That's a little bit long.
We had a gym when I was in Colorado teaching at a school that the roof was probably another 10 feet lower than this is. Oh my.
That's tough played in.
That was super tough for those girls.
You just barely had to dig that and it'd be bouncing off the ceiling.
Exactly. It was one of them old Quonset style gyms. Had the rounded edges in that whole 9 yards.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Tidball gets it over. And a lift on the Wildcats. Wildcats just seem like they're a little out of sync there.
Yeah, they are. They're going to take a timeout here. I'm just going to leave us on air during the timeout here.
Oh, the score is 7-14 in favor of the Moguls, and they've got several good hitters. That they got several aces already, a couple kills. Wildcats, it's just not sure when we are getting it up, and then our setter's not getting it set properly for our spikers, and
right.
And then other times when they are getting the ball to the setter is not getting to the ball. We're just a little bit out of sync. Monday night game, though, they haven't had many Monday night games.
No, I don't think we've had any, have we?
I think we had one way at the beginning.
Oh, maybe we did. With the playoff things and whatnot, they try to get them all squished in here.
Yeah, so we've been playing a lot of defense, not much offense. Another lift by the Wildcats. Taylor Grill is serving the ball for the Moguls. Wide open spot again.
That it was.
There's a lift.
Carry. He calls it a lift, but that actually the old call used to be a carry.
Yeah. Wallstrom into the ball game for the Wildcats. Another one in, either into the net or too long. We've got 3 of them already, points that have gone to the Moguls. Austinson now serving for Edgemont.
Four hits on that one.
Yep. Bounce right back in their face off the net.
I think we better figure out how we're going to get our mojo going here.
Yep. Darian Block put her down. There was a block, but it stayed on their side of the net. Gramko with the serve. We don't have anybody backing up our blockers tonight. Our blockers are there, but nobody, just in case they get a block on us, they're not there to get that ball up again.
Yep, and looks like the Cats are going to call another timeout. I'm going to go to a short commercial break.
Hail damage? No worries. Why wait months for a body shop to repair your hailed-out vehicle when you could trade it in as is for one of our over 400 new certified and pre-owned? No damage? No worries. Take advantage of some of the biggest discounts of the year on our Silverado inventory. Get 17% off Silverados plus no payments for 90 days. We're the most competitively priced dealer in the region and ready to serve you. See you soon at Denny Mendel Rapid Chevrolet, Rapid City. See dealer for down payment options.
Now we're back. 20, serving 9.
Abby Tidball with the serve. Wildcats still mainly on the defense here. Now we finally get a shot, and we set it far back away from the net.
That was a net walker.
Yep, by Heidi Moore. Heidi Moore now serving. Johnson puts that one down.
Yeah, she mishit that one big time.
Well, it's a good
but
thing.
It still counted.
Yeah, she would have hit it much harder. It would have went out of bounds. It goes out of bounds. Peterson gets it up. Austinson sets it for Peterson. Gramco gets it up. Set for Johnson. Into the net. 21-12. Lizzie Tidball will now be serving for the Moguls. That one's a little bit long by Johnson. So she had one right into the net. Now that one a little long, so the next one should be just right.
Yep.
Tidball with the serve. Short one. By Allen.
Yeah, that one came right back.
And another one.
Yeah, holy cow. So the Wildcats
25-12.
lose the first one, 25-12.
Grab your 50/50 tickets for a chance at $50 tonight. It is a white ticket. 009263. 009263. Looks like we might have a winner. Thank you all for supporting the Wildcat Booster Club.
Well, the Wildcats lost the first one here, 25-12, and getting ready to go to the second set tonight. We got the scoreboard reset and 40 seconds left to go before we get to the second set here.
Well, hopefully the Wildcats got that bad set out of their system now and ready to play some good volleyball.
I would sure hope so, because, man, they sure didn't do much that first one.
And I've seen our Lady Wildcats play a lot better than that their first set.
Oh, yeah. Last Tuesday night, they were a lot better than that.
Yep. So the Wildcats will start off this next set, the second set, with serving. Gramco will be serving. All right, they're all ready. Good serve by Gramco. Austin sets it up. Tidball puts it over. Meyer puts that one down. Or Moore, Heidi Moore on that one.
That was a good hit.
It was a good setup also. Ace. Tidball puts it over. Gramco gets it up. Set by Wallstrom. Blocked by Moore.
Hopefully Grandma's watching tonight on SportsTicketLive.tv down in North Carolina.
Into the net. Austin's in serves. Johnson gets it up. And
into the net.
Yep.
I don't know if the Spirit Lake, Iowa crew is watching, but shout out to Jameson and Page out there if they are. They called earlier.
Johnson gets it over. Oh, off the net by Allen. Point, though, for Moguls.
Just like that, Moguls are tied up, 3-3.
Yeah, and I think the group out in Plainview are waiting for basketball. Block puts it over. Tidball now gets it over, and Moore sets it up. There, Johnson puts it over. Austin then sets it up. Another set. This is for Tidball. Gawke gets it over. Tidball again. Gawke up again. This one goes to Abby Tidball. She gets it over.
Quite a volley going here.
That it is. And that stays in for
back in the corner.
Heidi Moore.
Make sure that ball gets back deep when everything's up at the front.
Heidi Moore to serve. Tidball gets it up, and that gets blocked.
Little indecision over there about who should take it. We've been seeing that a lot lately. They don't know who wants to take it.
Right.
They just need to get after it.
Johnson into the net on that one. Abby Tidball will be serving again for the Moguls. 5-4 in favor of the Moguls. Ace for Abby. That one got tipped.
It was tipped, yep.
Maddie Peterson with that hit.
7-4.
And that one was for Peterson again.
That's trouble.
Yep.
The angle. He couldn't make the angle.
Abby Tidwell still serving. There was a block by Gulke. Point for the Wildcats.
Yep, she had her hand on that one for sure.
Block to serve for the Wildcats. Gulke puts it over. Set by Allen. Tidwell puts it into the net. Block again with the serve. That they're going to call a lift or carry. Lizzie Tidwell will be serving now for the Moguls. Setting it up for Allen. Gremko gets it. Now Johnson with the hit. Goes out of bounds. A little bit long for Peterson. Bruner in the serve for the Wildcats. She's got a great serve.
Yes, she does.
In the JV when she was serving, she had probably 3 or 4 aces. Oh, that was a little bit long. Morgan Peterson to serve for the Moguls. And into the net by Sarah Barker.
Yeah, I think that was into the net. That wasn't a block.
Ace for Gulke.
Tied at 10.
Timeout.
Edgemont's going to call a timeout. Give him a break. So we're tied at 10. The Wildcats, they started out with a 3-point lead, didn't they? 3-0, and
then Edgemont came back
and made it 6-3 or something like that.
Yep. But then the Wildcats now battling back, got 10-10. Susan Austinson thought, well, she better call a timeout here. Settle her girls down, give them a break, but then break the momentum from the Wildcats. Earlier tonight, I believe the freshmen, they must have won at least one of their games.
Yeah, I think it was 1-1.
And the JV were 1-1.
Yep. So really a tie for both of them.
Falke with the serve, and they get it up. Austinson tries getting it over that, hit the net, but they did not. Wildcats save it. Moore puts it over.
Off the roof, they save it. Pushes it back to the corner, did what she needed to do there.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Out of bounds.
Setter shouldn't have to go that far to get that ball. Somebody should have stepped up and helped on that one.
Yep. Grill checking into the ball game for Barker. Gramko puts it over.
Tied at 11.
Wallstrom to serve. Oh, everybody backed away.
Yeah, what were they thinking? I mean, their setter's the one that put the ball up.
Right. So they're all moving out of the way for our setter to come back in there and hit it, but she can't. It would have been 2 in a row for her. Carlin into the ball game for the Wildcats. Tidbull gets it over. Falke puts it up. Gramko, good hit.
A save back there by the Moguls.
Tidbull again, she's just barely tapping it over the top of our hitting our blockers, and then it rolls along the net, drops on our side, point for the Moguls. Grill with that ace. Tidbull gets it over. Johnson gets it up. Moore gets it over. Peterson sets it up for Austinson. Austinson puts it down.
Not very hard, but
nope.
It was enough to touch a finger and go over the top.
Moore into the net. That time she gets a point. Gramko to serve for the Wildcats. Lizzie Tidbull sits it up for Abby Tidbull. Austinson now puts it over. That's coming over. And Abby Tidwell was just watching that and waiting for it.
Yep, she just kept standing there waiting for that set.
Ellie Hollenbeck comes into the ball game. Somebody into the net. Number 6, Allen into the net. Moore with the serve. Girl gets it up. Austinson sets it for Allen, and then there's a block by Gawke, and then it hit the ceiling. And into the net. I believe that was Carlin in the net. Abby Tidball with the serve. Out of bounds it goes.
That makes it 19 serving 14. Nice save there.
Yep. Allen just puts it over into our blockers, stays on our side of the net. Johnson may be hurt.
Must have come down on an ankle or something.
Bruner just came running into the ball game. She's checking in for Johnson, but she still has to check in.
Right.
Abby Tidball to serve for the Moguls.
(21-14). Well, that one made it over.
Yep. Into the crowd.
Yeah, they put it up too close to the net there.
Yep. (23-14). Abby Tidball still serving for the Moguls. Gramco gets it up. Gawke puts it over. Set by Austinson. Peterson over. Gawke pushes it to the back. Set up again. Peterson. Gramco gets that one.
Well, this looks like a set point here for this one. 24 serving 14.
Peterson gets it over again for the Moguls. Point for Gawke.
Well, not over yet. Now Block's got to serve 9.
Peterson gets it over for the Moguls. Set for Galke and blocked it right on back at our
Wow.
Kara Allen.
She just smoked that one back down.
She's had several really good blocks.
Yes, she has. So that is 2-0 in favor of the Moguls. Wildcats just don't seem to be in sync tonight, that's for sure.
Nope. Well, it's like our, when they're upping it for our setter is running all over that court, just trying to get to that ball to set it up for our spikers, and then she's not going to getting a very good set for them. And
right.
Then we're just pushing it over and giving Moguls a really easy time at setting it up for themselves and hammering it down on us, and it keeps going that way. And then when we finally do have a chance to have a good set, we just push it over.
Yep. Like you said, we just keep playing that little bit of defense, and we're not playing any offense. We got to get that offense rolling.
Yep. They started off with a little bit of spark of fire underneath them, the Wildcats did, and they, took a good lead again. It was what, 3-0 we thought it was? And
right.
Edgemont came back, but the Wildcats tied it up again at 10, and we're right in that game, but then all of a sudden we just get a mental block and we only score 5 more points and they score 15.
Right. Well, this will be set number 3. It is 3 out of 5 tonight for the varsity.
Well, and we've seen games go where the first 2 have gone to a different team, then ends up coming out and winning the match.
Right.
So we can win all 3 of these here. But we need to win these here next 2 just to stay in and get the match. Going to the final game. Just does not feel like it should be basketball and wrestling time yet.
I know, it doesn't.
But in a month from now, we're going to have basketball and wrestling going for both the boys and girls. Wrestling, they start off with the Custer Invitational. That's the first weekend in December.
Yeah, we might try doing a multiple broadcast for 2 mats at that first wrestling tournament. And I think we're ready.
Edgemont will be serving. Austinson with the serve. Point for Meyer. Yet just missed. I don't know if Edgemont's had a bad serve yet tonight.
No, I don't know either.
And there's a block by Peterson. I don't have any marked down that they had bad serves, but Wildcats, they've had 5. Block hits that one. It goes out of bounds.
She was trying to get it around the big girl there. Didn't quite work.
Abby Tidball with again the serve for the Moguls. Austin then sets it up. Lizzie Tidball and puts it in the slot for a point. Abby Tidball serve. Gramco gets it up. Lizzie Tidball went across court on that one.
Yep, we kind of sucked over to this side and we weren't ready.
Gramco had to really go running after it. Allen gets it over, hits the net, but point for him. Serve again by Abby Tidball. There's a first point of the night for Darian Block. Ace for more. And into the net.
Can't score points that way.
Sarah Barker coming in. Taylor Grill sitting down. And Lizzie Tidball will be serving. Peter puts it down.
That was definitely in.
Yep. Oh, that's in. Looked like it was going to be long, but then it got to a point where
Yeah, it just kind of dropped.
Yeah.
The old sinker.
Goffey puts it over. Abby Tidball gets it up. Peterson across. Meyer sets it up. Too close to the net. Put down by Peterson.
And the Wildcats are going to call a timeout. Down 10-3 here in game number 3. Well, the Wildcats just don't seem to be getting in their rhythm tonight at all.
Nope. They just can't get when we're putting it up after the serve. It's not very good getting it up for our setter to get underneath it and get a good set for our spikers. We are not playing with a senior out on their floor. We got sophomores and one junior. So this is pretty much next year's team that we're watching. Into the net by Block. So we got all sophomores out there except for Gramco. She would be a junior. Laney Carlin with the serve. Peterson gets it over. Gramco taps it over. And Peterson again. Spring gets it up. Gramco into the net. Maddie Peterson to serve for the Moguls. Carlin gets it up. Galke gets it over. Over by Carlin. A little bit long by Abby Tidwell. Galke will be serving for the Wildcats. Austinson gets it over. Spring sets it up for Meyer to set it for Gramco. Into the net by Abby Tidwell.
She's been winding up.
Yep. Short one. That one Moore just missed that hit. Goes into the net. Grillo with the serve. Moore with the block.
Edgemont's right there, though.
Good kill by Gramco.
Yeah, she finally got one in. (13) serving 8.
Emily Meyer with the serve and into the net. That's 4 points this set that we've given them. Without those into the net like that, it would do it 10-8. Austinson had that serve. Meyer puts it over. Too far out of bounds for Meyer or Moore.
Heidi's got to work on consistency. She'd go on a roll, 2 or 3, and then 2 or 3 out.
Good hit by Gramco. And that one would be out of bounds. A little bit too hard by Hollenbeck. Gramco with the serve. Abby Tidwell gets that one over.
It is 16 serving 9.
Abby Tidwell will be serving. Block puts that down. Her second kill of this set. Moore with the serve. Austinson sets it up for Peterson. And right up to the net.
Yep, she got a good hit on that one.
Yep. Carlin with that hit for the Wildcats. Moore again with the serve. Austinson sets it up. Peterson hits it. Moore couldn't get to the sideline. Lizzie Tidbull coming back into the ballgame. Will now be serving. Block there by Galkey.
Nice block back there.
Yep. Block with the serve. Allen puts it down.
Yeah, they've got the big girl in now, and she definitely gets up there and gets some hits.
Yep.
Now it's her turn to serve, so.
Peterson is now in for her. Peterson is a freshman.
I'll get that. Carlin's backing up. She should have just said, I got it.
Right. Instead, she didn't even look to see where the ball was coming at. And Peterson gets it over. Chance for the Wildcats to play a little bit of good offense, and there's a kill by Galkey. Johnson coming back into the ballgame after she got hurt in that second set. Probably got her ankle retaped. That one's an ace.
That was in by 1.5 feet back there.
I think if Austinson wouldn't have ducked on that one, it probably wouldn't got close to hitting her ponytail bun or whatever that is on her head. Into the net. 5 this set for the Wildcats.
Yeah, she could have hit it with her head.
Yeah.
Head volleyed it.
Maddie Peterson with the serve. Gramco with the kill.
Yeah. It is 15 serving 20 here.
Galkey with the serve.
Those Tidball girls, they definitely have some good volleyball skills.
Yep, that they do. Moore puts it too far out of bounds. Grill with the serve.
Another nice dig there.
Yeah, that was by Tidbull and Austinson. Austinson got it up and Tidbull just put it over.
Oh yeah, her reflexes, she's so quick. She really actually reacts quickly.
Yep.
Well, a timeout call by the Cats. They're down 15 to 22. And they are down 2 sets to 0. So they got a long road right now. Yeah, we talked about that, hitting that ball with her head. Have you watched the foot volley foot volley volleyball they have now? They had a championship on TV the other night.
What was it called?
It's foot volley volleyball. You can only touch the ball with your body and your feet.
Oh, yeah?
You can't touch it with your arms or hands at all. You even have to serve with your foot. And it's played on a sand court, 2-on-2. You talk about athletes. Oh my goodness.
You gotta get your body in all kinds of positions just to be able to hit
Oh
that
yeah.
ball.
Well, they could hit it with their head, their chest, any part of their body except for their hands.
Wow. Taylor Grill still serving for the Moguls.
Another nice save.
That was by Abby Tidwell. Ramco puts that one down. Point
Yeah,
for the
she did
Wildcats.
get it down the side. I'm not sure that was intentional, but it worked.
Yeah, it did. Served by Meyer. Austin puts it over. That goes out of bounds. Emily Meyer again with the serve. Lizzie Tidwell gets it over. Set by Meyer. And that goes out of bounds.
(23-17), Edgemont serving.
Hollenbeck coming into the ball game for Lizzie Tidwell. Austin with the serve.
And this will be game, set, match point right here.
And putting it down by
Allen puts it back down. She's blocked 4 or 5 good ones tonight. And that would be the final score for Edgemont, 25-17. And the Wildcats have just lost to the Edgemont Moguls 3-0.
Yep.
And it really wasn't close at all tonight.
They started getting a few more points each set, but not enough.
Right, the Cats just seemed lethargic, like they weren't ready to play volleyball tonight.
Still sleeping from the weekend or recovering from homecoming festivities last week.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but the Wildcats sure didn't play volleyball like they need to win tonight.
They lost the first one 25-12, then 25-15, and then 25-17. So, you know, I think if we would have had 5-6 more sets, we might have been right up there.
Yeah. Well, we have
next week is our last volleyball match.
Right, Monday night against Lee Deadwood, I believe. And then football players are headed to Winter Thursday afternoon. They leave at 11 o'clock. I think it's a 6 Central game.
Okay.
Down there.
So after that volleyball match next Monday, we will be taking a break then for about a month.
Yeah, it's going to be a little over a month, I think. If we, on that opening weekend of wrestling, that would be the December 3rd, 4th, something like that.
Yep.
We're going to see if we can get some wrestling tournament action to you and go from there.
Start on November 30th, and then it'd be December 1st.
30th and the 1st?
Yep.
Wow. Well, that's a few days early.
I think that is it. Yep, that's when it is.
And then basketball, we only have a couple of games in December, I believe.
So I'm looking at our basketball here. We have middle school basketball will be going on at that time. And
right.
We do have wrestling that we'll be doing some broadcasting for, because they have some wrestling matches. One's going to be, I think it's the 6th of December. And then another one we could have yet in December.
Okay. Well, we're going to bring you one more volleyball game on Monday night, and then we'll plan from there. So tonight from the Custer Armory, the Lady Wildcats lose 3-0 to the Edgemont Moguls in volleyball. Thanks to Joe. Color commentary down there. And this is Chuck Arsenault, your terrible cameraman and part-time commentator, signing out for the night on SportsTicketLive.tv and Channel 90.